Perth is a city of 1.8 million people and it's growing quickly. Public transport is an issue. For GovHack 2014, we used the electronic ticket data for the City of Perth for March and April 2014. 16 million journeys made across bus, train and ferry. This high-resolution dataset allows us to focus on the people using the system. When you have this much data, it's hard to see what's going on. This is what 500,000 people travelling looks like. It doesn't show that one person made 483 journeys, 8 trips a day, or that someone else made 200 journeys and travelled 8,000 kilometres in 2 months on public transport, averaging 136 kilometres a day.
The way in which this project uses the data that shows what people actually do and use the public transport system enables policy to be made on the basis of people's preferences and the way they actually use it, rather than on the basis of previous models and simply continuing to build on models that may not apply anymore to people's behaviour. And it seems quite important at this point in time that public transport is made more user-friendly so that more people adopt it, simply to reduce emissions from car travel, particularly in a city like Perth.
As a first attempt to make sense of this data, we can simplify by animating each day. You can get a sense of the pulse of the city: morning rush hour, school, and going home. Using a heat map, we can show the utilisation of the bus stops across the whole metropolitan area. It shows which are used and which are not, offering opportunities to optimise routes based on when people travel. Information you could also use to plan where to provide services. It looks like we're going to have some fun when the new stadium gets built. Right, here we go.
Well, I think this visualisation is fantastic. I think it just shows the patronage on different bus routes. It's going to be really, really helpful in putting together land use planning and transport planning, especially public transport planning. I can't think how useful that's going to be in determining where infill ought to be, and to make sure that our infill is well supplied with public transport, and make sure that the PTA can actually see what's happening with their customers and with their patronage to help them design their routes.